the official cause of death was disclosed on Suzanne Somers' death certificate. The extent of Suzanne Somers' cancer spread at the time of her death is shown on her death certificate. As per the death certificate that the blast was able to obtain, Somers' cause of death was, as everyone knew, breast cancer. But the brain had been affected by the cancer's metastasis. The actress from Three's Company passed away at the age of 76. Somers' immediate cause of death was listed on the death certificate as breast cancer with metastases to the brain. The late actress's remains were not autopsied. Instead, a biopsy was performed to corroborate the revelation. Her death was caused by a number of underlying conditions, including hydrocephalus and hypertension. According to the Mayo Clinic, hydrocephalus is the accumulation of fluid in the brain's deep ventricles. The extra fluid presses against the brain by enlarging the ventricles. The certificate attests to the fact that she fought hydrocephalus for over a year. Known also as a ventriculoperitoneal shunt, she received an intracerebral ventricular shunt in July 2022. Hydrocephalus is treated with this type of cerebral shunt. It basically gets rid of extra fluid in the brain. The step-by-step star, who passed away on October 15 at 5:30 a.m., was identified on the certificate as an entertainer with 57 years of experience in the business. 3 days after her death, a funeral home in Palm Springs, California, conducted a ceremony for her burial at Cathedral City's Desert Memorial Park. Her longtime publicist released a statement announcing Somers' tragic passing. Suzanne Somers passed away peacefully at home in the early hours of October 15. She spent more than 23 years living with an aggressive form of breast cancer. Her son Bruce, her devoted husband Alan, and her close relatives were all around Suzanne. It went on. On October 16, her family came together to celebrate her 77th birthday. Rather, they will honor her remarkable life and wish to express their gratitude to the millions of admirers and followers who cherished her. The day after her death would have marked the actress's 77th birthday, an occasion she had been looking forward to. Officials confirmed that the legendary actress will be buried that week in a private family funeral before a grander memorial service takes place in November. Somers, whose breast cancer was initially discovered in 2000, disclosed that it reappeared during the summer. In an Instagram post from July 31, which featured her 55-year married husband Alan Hamel, she revealed the heartbreaking news. As you are aware, I battled breast cancer for 20 years. Although it recurs occasionally, I keep fighting it. To combat it, I have employed the most effective conventional and alternative therapies. I'm not new to this, she stated in the caption that went with the photo. The late actress wrote, "I know how to put on my battle gear and I'm a fighter," to let her fans know she was hopeful about overcoming the illness. Alan has supported me the entire time. The amount of what he has done for me is beyond words. We're closer than ever, if that's even possible. Sources close to the adored Hollywood star disclosed further information about her fight with breast cancer after word of her passing spread. According to accounts, Somers insisted on using holistic and alternative approaches instead of considering a more successful course of treatment like chemotherapy.